Well, hello from the lovely winter has officially come, North Dakota Bakken. I haven't done one of these updates in a minute, and I figure, well, this was upon request, and I guess it was time I do one anyway. So, obviously, as I said, it's cold, and winter has officially struck with 18 inches of snow in an evening, and I'm going to venture to say sub-zero temperatures, and and so there's that. What have we been up to? Well, let's see. We have committed for the winter. We have a shop that we can actually be inside out of the wide blue sky and work on equipment, because although I'm standing out here right now for one of our 5 hours of daylight we get, it's freaking cold, and a guy can only do this for so long before his little digits need to either A, get warm, or B, fall off. There really is no in between, and the time limit in that is not very long. So you need to think about what you're doing before you do it and act very efficiently. Otherwise, it'll never get done, minus a digit or two. And even then you're just minus a digit and still have a broken truck. So anyway, so that was one point, was we're dumb enough to commit our ass to a full Bakken winter, which it was inevitable. Point two, we put the project on the road, which would have been the orange Freightliner, and in the last video we thought for sure the flatbed was done back then, and it was anything but done. Good God almighty, it was anything but done. I had to rebuild the whole front end. Well, without getting in technical shit, just know I burned through 30 pounds of welding rod to get that thing done. But it is done, and it pulled its first load of pipe 2 days ago. Hired a driver. I won't get into that because that's a video in itself. Needless to say, the first load that the flatbed pulled did not go without incident. While the loading was fine, made it to destination, fine, unloaded, fine. On the way home, oh, we got a poop. So he stops to take a poops, and he kept telling me I was only in there 10-15 minutes. 10-15 minutes. Well, the thing you gotta realize is, as I mentioned, it is very fucking cold, and your brakes freeze very fucking fast, and it's something that you must pay attention to. Otherwise, you're pulling wheels that aren't turning, and when you pull wheels that aren't turning, what happens is eventually the ice and snow disappear, and there is asphalt under there. At some point you will hit asphalt, and non-turning wheels going at a velocity of 60 miles an hour is not, I repeat, not a good situation. And those were brand new tires. So that's how we finished off our first load, going backwards. And to make matters worse, it's in the next town over, which is about an hour and a half away. So I couldn't go there. Wouldn't matter even if I could have, because I don't have a damn compressor to be able to change the damn tires. Anyway, so that's how that worked out. yeah, I'll try and moving on off that rant. Right now we're stuck in between transition from getting all our shit, meaning equipment slash tools, not fabricating tools, because some of those aren't ours, so they will stay here at the house. We will fabricate here at the house, and we will turn wrenches up on the hill. I don't know how that's going to work out, but at this point, that's what has to happen until we have our own shit. So right now we're getting ready to get a compressor and put basically the backbone of our shop, install that, which it's a truck shop, and your compressor is basically everything. So because they're so damn big and blah blah blah, so we were blessed enough to be able to borrow something we should have bought long ago, and then borrow the equipment that, ooh, I don't know if we could have got one of those yet, but yes. So then the compressor will be there. I still have the Pete in another trailer to move up on the hill where the shop is, and well, then I could actually start fixing shit again, getting back on top of things. It's never ending, but that's all right. It keeps me busy, keeps my brain off the dumb shit that's happening that everyone else concerns themselves with, that honestly, I don't know why, because you can't change it. Worry about shit that you have control over, not shit that you don't. So with that, oh yeah, then there's this guy. What it doing? What it doing? What it doing? We go take the snow. He loves the snow. He loves the water. What it doing? Who's that? How's your paws? So anyway, I guess I'll sign off here from lovely North Dakota, and sending good thoughts and wishes to the dedication for who this is intended for, and it just happened to coincide that this needed to be done anyway. So yep, stay warm and enjoy your weather.